Welcome back. The rarest and most popular bear in the world is the giant panda. They've been on the endangered species list since the mid-1980s. But they don't have to worry about becoming extinct in our next collector's home. It is downright pandemonium in there. Mornings for Jocelyn Green and her husband Sean Hyatt of San Francisco, California start like mornings for most people. Coffee, the newspaper, and toast. Toast imprinted with the face of a panda bear. That's because Jocelyn is crazy about her black and white furry friends.
I've loved pandas all of my life. I'm not sure why I fixated on pandas when I was little. I think that there's just something that's very appealing about them.
Jocelyn's lifelong love of panda bears is reflected in her incredible collection of over 2,000 pieces.
I don't remember exactly how I got started collecting pandas, but I remember distinctly asking my parents for a stuffed panda for Christmas, and they gave me a panda that was stuffed when I was 5 years old.
Jocelyn hasn't stopped collecting since. She didn't even slow down when she and Sean got married.
I made it clear from the start that I wanted to have pandas on our wedding cake, and so I actually sought out some little stuffed pandas that would be the right size, and I made the wedding cake topper myself for our wedding cake.
A cake topper is one thing. 2,000 pandas are something else entirely. And sometimes Sean feels just a bit crowded by Jocelyn's pandas.
The panda population in our tiny little apartment had gotten to the point where several years ago I designated specific panda-free zones. And so we nicknamed these PFZs.
In those areas, I'm not supposed to put any pandas, and I'll get in trouble if I do.
But for the most part, Sean has managed to live in harmony with the pandas. In fact, to prove his acceptance of Jocelyn's monochromatic menagerie, he helped her achieve her panda bear dream.
One of my lifelong dreams was to be able to touch a real-life panda. I was able to fulfill that dream when we went to China in fall of 2001. I actually did get to sit next to a 1-year-old male baby panda and got to put my arm around it and got to touch it. It was just one of the best high points of my life.
Touching a real live panda bear only inspired Jocelyn to collect even more. But after an extravagant trip like that, she's had to keep her taste simple.
My general rule of thumb when purchasing pandas is to keep them small and to keep them under $20.
Jocelyn may have had to shift her panda passion to pins, but she plans to surround herself with pandas for years to come, even if it does scare Sean.
I tease her sometimes. They're gonna wake up in the middle of the night and they're all going to be attacking me like little armies of stuffed pandas.
And I always tease him that they're actually protecting us, and pandas are supposed to be protectors and bring good luck and good fortune, and hopefully will keep us nice and safe.
As much as Sean likes to tease Jocelyn about the infiltration of her panda bears, he admits that if she ever did decide to get rid of them, he would miss them. Well, does Jocelyn's collection have you seeing black and white? Well, take a look at our collector's guide. If you like stuffed panda bears, look for Olaf and Omar. These exclusive pandas from the Boyd's Company can be worth about $40 each. And be on the lookout for Peking, the retired 1993 Beanie Baby. He can go for $100 to $400 depending on condition. Gold or silver commemorative panda coins from China are often made in limited numbers and can be very valuable. A 1-ounce gold panda coin from 1986 is worth more than $400. And the ultimate panda collectible may be red and white silkscreen giant panda prints created by Andy Warhol in 1983. Depending on whether it's signed and the type of print, these art pieces can be worth $12,000 to $25,000 each. Up next, remember The Nightmare Before Christmas, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, Beetlejuice? The films of Tim Burton come alive in this collection.